Hello everybody, this is Ghadir Al-Shahri and you're listening to AlUla FM. Today we have something really special, a great interview that is taking place here in Jeddah at the headquarters of Saudi Airlines. Today we're celebrating the MOU that is happening and taking place between AlUla FM and Saudi Airlines. And we have with us Mr. Khaled Tash, the Group Chief Marketing Officer of Saudi Airlines. Welcome, Mr. Khaled.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
We're so happy to have this beautiful and amazing collaboration.
Oh, we're so happy to collaborate always with AlUla and with all the beautiful destinations that we're opening up in Saudi Arabia.
So we would like to know, how will this collaboration between AlUla FM and Saudi Airlines broadcasting content will contribute to promoting the tourism and educating passengers about all the destinations that Saudi Arabia offers?
Well, first of all, this is not the first collaboration, and it will not be the last, inshallah. I think it's very important that we educate people, we promote local destinations. AlUla is just a magical hidden gem that people do not know about. I'll tell you a very interesting story. The first time I went to AlUla was in 2021. And I had one of my colleagues with me. He's not a Saudi, but he was living in Saudi Arabia 20 years ago, and he was my friend back then. Mm-hmm. The minute we went there and we started exploring AlUla, he was telling me, Khaled, how come you never told me about this place? I was living in Saudi Arabia 20 years ago. And I told him I did not even know about it. So it's not only about educating people from all over the world, it's also about educating ourselves of what do we have in our backyard, something that is like 1 hour away from us. These kinds of initiatives and collaborations are very important. One, the richness of the history in AlUla. It's not only about the natural beauty that you can see there, but it's the story behind that natural beauty and the story of the people who were there thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago. It's very important. The fact that we have screens on the plane that can project and display information about Saudi Arabia is one of the dearest kind of responsibilities that we carry very seriously. We don't want to just have any content on that screen. We want content that will really enrich passengers' journey. We claim to be the wings of Vision 2030, and that means we have a responsibility to promote everything that is happening in Saudi Arabia and bring the world to Saudi Arabia more and more.
That's amazing. How do you anticipate this partnership will impact travelers' perception and knowledge about Saudi Arabia in general as a travel destination?
You know, one of the most frequent questions that we get from travelers coming to Saudi Arabia is, what does it look like? What do people? What should I expect when I go there? And it's very important for people to feel that they have been acquainted with Saudi Arabia, with its culture, with its heritage, with its nature before they arrive. We almost have a kind of a saying in Saudi Airlines that we want people to feel that they have arrived Saudi Arabia when they board the airplane, not when they physically arrived to Saudi Arabia. So that's why we're very careful in the details that we offer. Once people board the aircraft, we want to serve Saudi coffee. Yes. We want them to see content that is about Saudi Arabia. We had a great previous collaboration with AlUla when we promoted the documentary Architects of Ancient Arabia, and it was one of the highest viewed pieces of content on the screen. I think now with AlUla FM and with more, hopefully more content that it produces, we will unveil this hidden gem to the world. It's in our advantage because that means more passengers will come to AlUla, and we will increase our flights to AlUla. We're very excited about any kind of collaboration with AlUla, with other parts of the kingdom, with other projects in the kingdom. We are very impressed with the trajectory of the promotional activities and the marketing strategy of AlUla. It's definitely setting a benchmark. I think other destinations in Saudi Arabia will follow suit, and it wouldn't be kind of a surprise if we see other radio programs and other video content about other places in Saudi Arabia. I'm a personal lover of AlUla. I've been there at least 3-4 times a year since it opened, and I cannot tell you how much excited we are to promote AlUla more and more.
Thank you so much, Mr. Khaled. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And that was our time with this beautiful interview. And of course, this is just a start between AlUla FM and Saudi Airlines, because there's a lot of great content that will be on, but this time on the air flight.
AlUla FM. The sound of Arabia.